Sports fans, welcome back to Quick Hitters, where every Sunday, John Giesbrecht breaks down an individual player's move with incredible attention to detail. Follow him on Instagram and Twitter for even more insights.
Defending elite shooters. We arrive on the catch so we can crowd the catch. We make the shooter a driver. Ultimately, Clay now is taking a tough, contested two. Here we have a closeout situation. Like the previous clip, because we arrive in the catch, we can crowd the catch. With only seconds remaining, we do a great job forcing the shooter to bounce it. To contest, we do something which is called a late jump. As the shooter leaves his feet, we then leave ours, contesting with high hands. In high pick and roll with Curry, we want to go over, and we cannot get screened. As Curry continues to bounce, we need to continue to pressure. Ultimately, we're trying to make a shooter a driver. Here we see a second pick and roll. We must stay disciplined and go over. Once the coverage is given, we force the ball handler into the pick and roll. Here we have a long closeout. We do not arrive on the catch. We are late. In this situation, we must now fly by and run the shooter off the three-point line. In transition, we must find shooters. We fan out. We cannot give up catch and shoot J's. On Curry's catch, we force the bounce and we contest. You see a great example of staying attached to the shooter, specifically in screen the screener action. Because we stay attached, we do not give up any separation, forcing the shooter into a tough two. When tailing, we are on a dead sprint and we work to stay in arm's length distance, and we work not to get screened. It is important to remember that as we are guarding a cutter in screening action, we are not in help. Our only priority is the cutter. Here we see stagger action. We lock and trail, forcing the cutter to use the stagger. As we tail all the way through, we late jump and contest. He jump passes, so now we must contest a second time with a rear view contest, contesting from behind and not giving up on the play. Here we see what is called a whip. The cutter anticipates the tail and begins to curl. The defender goes under last second and shoots the gap. The defender then chases the cutter's bounce and finishes the play with a late jump. This is called a top lock. The defender jumps to the high side and denies access to the pin down, forcing the cutter away from the screen. This is referred to as a veer. The defender guarding the cutter gets caught on the screen, and the big is now forced to switch out to contest the shooter. Thanks for watching Quick Hitters. Please follow on Twitter and Instagram for more.